Good morning, everybody. It is December 15th, 2023. This is Tales from the Heart, a podcast from the Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy Association, simultaneously streaming on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. And welcome to all those who are watching wherever you are. It is December. It has been a really big and heavy year for the Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy Association and the HCM community. And we are really excited to kind of wrap up this year and get ready for next. I am joined today in podcast land by a longtime friend and colleague, Dr. Harry Lever, Cleveland Clinic, cardiologist of 40 plus years experience, and one of our first HCM experts in the world that we could send lots and lots of HCMA clients to get proper care for their HCM. Harry's now enjoying his retirement and keeping busy with some projects that are really important, and we're going to talk a little bit about them. So good morning, Dr. Lever. I know lots of people are happy to see you.
Yep. Happy to see everybody else. Thank you very much.
Okay, so the past year has brought more change to HCM care than probably in the history of the disease. Just having a myosin inhibitor introduced to the market in 2022 was a big deal, but it took a while for that noise to get around, and it really permeated through 2023. Many of you have seen commercials on television about talk to your doctor about HCM, which has brought more attention to the disease state and to cardiologists and to patients and to people who don't know that they're patients yet. So we've done a lot of great work in educating people about disease in the past year. But Harry, what I'm a little concerned with as we wrap up this year and we go into next is that as much as I would love to believe that HCM is well managed by any cardiologist, it requires specialty understanding. Can you help our listeners understand why HCM is so different than coronary disease or valve disease? Why is specialty care as important 2023 and 2024 as it was 20 years ago?
Well, I think part of the problem is it's still a bit of an unusual disease, and if you're not used to seeing a lot of it, you don't understand all the things that go on with it. And I think that it's not simply dealing with high blood pressure or coronary artery disease. It can be complicated, and you have to. Not only when we look at a heart we have a thick heart, but we can also have problems with a mitral valve, and then you can have problems with rhythm disturbances. So there's all sorts of things that go on, and if you're not used to seeing it, then you don't understand everything that it's all about. And now with newer drugs and so on, that's important. And so it's complicated, and that's why we need centers of excellence that understand this and see lots of people. So that's part of the problem.
It certainly is. I'm going to ask my technical crew to kind of take a look because it doesn't look like our Facebook connections are working right now. So if our backstage people could please take a look at that and make sure that we're streaming, which I do not believe that we are. We may need to take a technical break for a hot second here and make sure that we are streaming properly. I'm not seeing us on Facebook. Hold on one second, Harry. I just want to make sure that the people who are telling me that they want to hear you are able to hear you. Yeah, we have a little problem here. We're not streaming. I'm going to play with some buttons here for a minute and see if I can get it to work. Edit. We have to stop and restart. Okay. Harry, we are going to pause and we're going to come right back. If you're watching us right now, we'll be back after a little technical correction.
Do I do anything?
You do nothing.
Okay.